A continent of 1.4 billion people, a youth population is set to double, but a leadership accused of being out of touch. As the 39th African Union Summit wraps up in Addis Ababa, the question isn't just about water and sanitation. It's about whether the AU can survive its own legitimacy crisis. Today, the African Union concludes its annual assembly under the theme of water security. But behind the official agenda, a storm is brewing. With several nations battling military coups and economic hardship, the AU faces growing backlash from a generation that views the bloc as a club of old leaders prioritizing incumbents over citizens. The world is demanding a shift. Addressing the assembly, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres delivered a blunt message on global reform. He said, the absence of permanent African seats on the Security Council is indefensible. This is 2026, not 1946. Meanwhile, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa underscored the economic urgency, calling for a vicious cycle of reduced death and inclusive growth to ensure no one is left behind in a rapidly shifting global order. The disconnect is felt most of the street. While the AU Commission commended flawed elections in the past, critics point out that this is not yet a people-driven union. In Abuja, young Nigerians ask, where is the AU as they face a cost of living crisis and insecurity despite the continent's mineral wealth? The summit ends with a change of guard. Burundi's President Evariste Ndayishimiye takes the chair for 2026, inheriting a continent where people are paying a heavy price for instability. As AU Commission Chair Mahmoud Ali Yusuf warned, from the Sahel to Gaza, a collective conscience is being challenged. The AU has a new theme, but its oldest problems remain accountability. Will this decade finally deliver for the youths